Everyone, welcome to the Divine Masculine Energies and the 1111 portal messages. So, I've already done a Divine Feminine message. If that is something that you're interested in, head over to my channel and click on the Divine Feminine 1111 portals. And if you are a Divine Masculine or even a Divine Feminine and you're resonating with these messages, please do click the like button. Let me know in the comments box. And let's get into it. Thank you, angels, guardians, ancestors, and spirit team, for allowing me to be a channel for the highest and best good. What important messages do we need to know for the divine masculines at this time regarding their ascension, regarding the energetic updates and upgrades that the divine feminines are channeling through the divine masculine? So let's go ahead and take out some cards. And I'm going to do something similarly to what I did for the Divine Feminines, but this time I'm not shuffling. I'm just going to pick out some cards and let's see what messages are coming through for the collective masculines. For some of you who are not receiving communication, I've been told that that is for a very particular reason. The bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Wands. So don't think that your masculines are moving on without you. This isn't a optimistic message. This is a transparent, keep persevering for any divine feminines who are watching the reading on behalf of their divine masculines. So have a think about your divine masculines and have an intention about what you want to receive from this reading. So this is more about the perseverance. And the Two of Swords behind the deck is all about this sense of ascension regarding the feminines. So for the Two of Pentacles, that is more the ascension for the divine masculines. For the Two of Swords, that is the ascension for the divine feminines. What I'm definitely getting regarding this portal energy is when the divine feminines are persevering, when they're rising up to their divine nature, it's leading to them to ascend at a higher rate. And this is also affecting the divine masculines. So it's almost as if the divine masculines are encouraging you to keep upgrading because it's helping the collective as well as this union. What is the most important message that we need to hear for the divine masculines at this time? The Seven of Swords. Now, this was the second card that came out for the divine feminines. Now, what I'm seeing here is the masculines are so very used to tripping themselves up, causing doubts, causing insecurities, causing animosity, allowing themselves not to feel this level of happiness and love because it's almost as if they have this negative chatter around them. So there is this sense of, I've never known it to be so good. Why would it ever be great? I've had experiences where it hasn't been. So these low-level, superficial relationships are something of the ordinary for the masculines. So they tend to succumb to those energetic, toxic behaviors. And bearing in mind, the comics are influencing this too. They want the divine masculines to stay in the 3D reality and not ascend with you, but you are leading the way when it comes to your energetic upgrade feminines. This is an important part to understand that no matter what you're doing, feminines, keep doing it for your higher good and for the good of the collective, and your masculines will find their own way. What is happening in the head space for the divine masculines at this time? The Hierophant. This is very positive because again, we have that card come up for the divine feminines reading. The Hierophant is the epitome of high priest. The high priest holds the key to their higher selves. So what's going on in their headspace, despite them seeing obscure resistance and sabotage and self-doubt and insecurities, the masculines have this inkling because of your higher vibration feminines to keep going upwards and inwards. I talk about this a lot within my readings, but this is highly significant because now it's in the headspace. Usually, the masculine's headspace is infiltrated by the 3D matrix, by the distractions, by the karmics, by toxicity. That's not what I'm seeing here. Even though they have been contemplating ways to sabotage themselves because they haven't got a clearer example, Spirit is inviting them to think of a new way, a new path, a new solution on the way to evolve, the way to expand. What is going on in their heart space at this moment? The Knight of Pentacles, the material 3D slowest moving knight, but with clear intention to be within feminines. The Knight of Pentacles overall, I feel, is very much about this committed to this discipline, this energy of abundance that the feminines are creating, but it's in a very intentional way. So we've got the Hierophant and the Knight of Pentacles that completely, the head and heart, completely oppose the general energies of that sabotage, of those insecurities. So they know that this is temporary, that this self-doubt, this infliction of pain and hurt and sabotage is temporary because the head and heart know which direction they do need to go in, which is extremely positive. What else do we need to know regarding this positive movement towards ascension for the masculines? Temperance. Wow. This is the balance and harmony that the masculines didn't even know to seek, but they've also understood that they truly, truly are finding balance within their head and heart space, within their yin and yang, within their light and dark. They're finding their inner union with you, feminines, because you live within them and they too live within you. What else do we need to know regarding their ascension towards the divine, the King of Cups? This is actually saying they're going to be stepping into this sense of vulnerability because they are understanding that vulnerability is now a superpower. Even though they have a range of mixed emotions, they are learning to interpret them, to speak that type of language. And in turn, that actually is the divine speaking, the spirit, the God essence speaking through them. And they are trying to learn this new language of spirituality so they can communicate with you better, not only telepathically, but in the material world. The way you and your masculine had merged in the initial meeting and then separated, each stage has brought a different version of you both into this reality. And the version of you both in union in 3D is completely different to where you are right now. It's not that far out, I'm hearing, but it is different. So this is why there has to be this openness, expansion, and open-heartedness around yourselves, how you communicate with each other, but how you most importantly communicate with yourselves. Your own level of love is going to be a direct correlation to the level of love that you instill within this connection. What is it that is the biggest obstacle for the masculines at this time? The moon, which is not knowing which direction this is going to go in. It's going to rely on their intuition and utter faith in this connection. So when they are learning this new language of spirituality, telepathically communicating with you, feminines, they are learning this new way of living, which is going to take some time to acclimatize, right? Yeah, they want to know about the future. Some of them are feeling a little less controlled around this. And what that means is during this 1111 energy, we're seeing that they are truly trusting in the unknown. And this is almost ricocheting to you, feminines, in trusting the connection, how you're going to skyrocket your levels of ascension through the masculines trusting in the unknown, and you're in turn trusting and having faith in this path forward. What do we need to know from the angels, ancestors, and spirit guides? The World card, another major arcana. We've already got four, pardon me, in this reading. The World card is your spirit team saying that you are. I'm pretty sure the World card, yeah, it's the final card of the deck. They've basically, final card of the Ascension deck, where the divine masculines are finding this sense of peace, this sense of belonging. Like, the spirit teams are so proud of them. And that's what they want the masculines to know, that it doesn't seem like on the external that you've changed and you've shifted, but in the spiritual realm, there's been massive upgrades. And not only because you are upgrading masculines, but you're also feeling the energetic upgrade via your feminines. So they do want to say that you have been closing out this cycle, you have been working hard on this, and this is a true testament to your level of Nine of Wands resilience, determination, continuing effort towards your own level of spirituality. What I'm seeing here, what I'm feeling here is Spirit really needs you to know that you've done an incredible job thus far, and maybe reflect back on your own journey, masculines, to understand how far you've actually come on your own, but with your spiritual team in tow. What is the most significant messages for the 1111 portal? The Three of Wands. It's just about this patience. It is about this understanding where you are right now. It is deliberate to where you are going to be next. Even if you don't know what that is, masculines, you are being encouraged to look forward, to plan, to have some foresight around what is coming up in the near future. Even if, as I said earlier with the moon card, you're probably in this element of faith in the unknown. And this is where Spirit is encouraging you during the 1111 portal to be visual, enhance your visualization powers so you can actually visualize your future and what that looks like in terms of health, wealth, happiness, mental state, relationships, all of these things. What do we need to know from divine regarding post 1111 when it comes to this connection? The Six of Swords, there is going to be rapid movement forwards regarding this connection. Why is this relevant? The Ten of Pentacles. This is amazing. Oh my gosh, because this is very, very similar to what we had regarding the future energies from the Divine Feminines. Please do go check the Feminines reading out if you haven't, and you resonate with this message. And if you have already listened to it, maybe listen to it again, because I asked what is coming up in the near future for this connection regarding this 1111 portal. We've got movement here. We've got rapid movement. We've got change coming through. We've got change the way you think, change the way you behave. You're moving forward towards this safe harbor, not only internally, but externally as well. And especially within this connection. So when it comes to what the purpose of movement forward is, we've got the Ten of Pentacles. This is matching both the masculines and feminines energy, because you are looking forward to this wealth of abundance, but your description of abundance is very different to what you used to classify abundance in the previous lives, for example. Um, what is the feeling that the divine masculine wants to share with the divine feminine? The Emperor's card. The Empress card. This is phenomenal. We've had one, two, three, four, five major arcanas here. This is such a beautiful confirmation that the masculines do see you as this fertile, abundant energy. This is almost rewriting what abundance means to them because of you, feminines. They always thought abundance was wealth. They always thought that abundance was success, material success. Now they're realizing that abundance is nurturing, it's beauty, it's harmony, it's peace, it's fertility, it's growth, it's health, it's yeah, just this tranquility that you embody, feminines. To them that is abundant, and that's what they want to share with you during this reading is they find you magnificent, they find you beautiful, they're not attracted to anybody else like they are with you, and that is affecting you, feminines, but also that is affecting their energetic upgrades. What do we need to know about the near future? The Four of Swords, again, this is a repetitive card because it came out for the feminines. And what I am seeing here for the Four of Swords, pardon me, is they need to tap into their intuition via their internal divine feminine. And when they do that, they're able to cultivate this newfound sense of awareness, clarity, consciousness, harmony within this connection, but also within the future of humanity. They all they need to do is they can manifest these things in the dark. They can manifest these things when they are in meditation. They can manifest these things so quickly because they're in a higher vibration and in alignment with their higher selves. So when they're able to do that, they're now understanding that they can manifest these things without having to go through the 3D matrix of hard work, working for effort, toil, grinding, things like that. So that is a big, big shift for the masculines. If you wanted to reach out and get a personal reading, head over to www.divinesacredtarot.com. The link is in the description box below. And if you resonated with this and you're still here, hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. I'm sending you guys so much love. Bye for now.